In the past, what I've seen is dealerships tend to be money hungry, right? Let's get the car in, let's get the car out as fast as possible. And to an extent, like, yes, that is necessary. We want those customers in, we want to get that car out as fast as possible. However, the dealerships tend to try and sell things that they don't necessarily need.
Pull up to the Benz Shop.
And the customer is kind of blind to the bullet per se, and they're trusting that advisor like, hey, okay, my car needs this, that, and the other, when in reality it doesn't necessarily need that. It's just the advisor and the techs being money hungry, forcing a service upon the customer. And the customer is like, okay, here you go. Whereas here, it being much more personable, we're not trying to sell things to the customer that they don't need. Like, we don't have copious amounts of money just to throw at our vehicles. We just want the issue at hand to be resolved. And that's how the trust is formed. So then we have repeat customers that come in, and it's much easier versus the dealership life. And in many ways, the dealership, because they are so focused on getting the car in and getting the car out as fast as possible, that's where errors come in. We want to take care of the customer. There's a little more pride in the technicians and the advisors themselves. This is the best shop that I've ever worked for, period, hands down. Like, everybody communicates well, everybody is on the same page. In some ways, maybe it's because it's small enough to where we can achieve that far easier than a dealership that has 100, 200 people on the payroll. Here we have, what, 12? It's, in a lot of ways, it's just easier. It's nicer. There's less BS that you have to navigate through. There's a lot of favoritism, at least in my perspective, a lot of favoritism in the corporate world. And to your point, they will let you go for little to no reason at all. You know, versus the mom and pop shop, it's much more the feeling of home. You know, there's a level of pride, I think, that is greater in an independent shop, mom and pop shop, than there is a dealership shop. You know, the dealership is, unfortunately, that is a corporation that's not going to go anywhere, regardless of good or bad service. Versus the independent shop, you know, bad service, that could break us. So there's a lot of pressure, but the desire to be better than the dealership. And I think that's the way that we all look at it here. I'm gonna say a dealership would rather replace the engine and charge the customer $35,000 for a new engine versus an independent shop getting to the real root of the issue, tearing it down and then rebuilding it, because that'll save the customer money. Customer came in with the issue of consuming oil. So he just bought it, drove it from New Mexico here, and during that time, he consumed about a gallon of oil. And so I take a look at it and come to find he's got a multitude of issues. The engine is still good, however, he's just leaking a lot of fluid, meaning his EGR system is leaking coolant. His PCV valve is leaking oil, so that's a big concern right there. And it got to the point where he had collected into his intercooler. So now we have 3 components right there that need addressing, and those are important because if the intercooler gets clogged, there's no breathability in the engine. And so I took it one step further, and I'm looking and I noticed that the head gasket here on this side was actually leaking. And it wasn't until I pulled the head off that we were able to see that the cylinder 1 here had actually seeped coolant into it, and it was steam cleaned. Hence why we're replacing that. And while we're there, this is the point where we're trying to go one step further and take care of the customer. While we're here, because I had to remove the turbo, we're replacing all the turbo gaskets, and then the oil cooler. I haven't got to it yet, but this is going to be replaced too. And no additional labor charge. It's just the price of the part because we are already there. Going onto this side to do the complete job, we're replacing the right head too. Sent both the heads in, have them refurbished, redecked, if you will, with new gaskets, new everything. So it's just kind of doing the job correctly the first time. And while we're there, we might as well replace these significant, important components. This is cheaper than going to the dealership and having a whole new engine replaced. Probably about $15,000 cheaper. He had just bought it, so obviously he doesn't want to junk it. He doesn't want to throw it away. He wants to invest in it. It being a diesel, it being a 642, these cars or these engines are very durable. They last a long time. And this one is still in good standing. It just needs a little bit of love. Replacing the heads, replacing the oil cooler, intercooler, the turbo gaskets, the entire EGR system. And maybe he'll come back because he needs a power steering pump too. building that trust. He likes the way we've been talking to him and likes the way we've been handling the situation. So I'm pretty confident he'll be back for any future repairs.
Pull up to the Benz Shop.